Hello, and welcome to another episode of West to East, episode 6. In this episode, today, we have three brand new topics. First one is Brendan Fraser wins Best Actor. Second one, Trump posts on Facebook for the first time in a while. And the last one is US drone down by a Russian jet. So let's begin with Brendan Fraser Oscars. So this is news from the Guardian. Well, that's where I read it, and it says Brendan Fraser has won the Best Actor Oscar for The Whale at the Academy Awards in Los Angeles, but he was starring as a morbidly obese teacher in the film, and he got a lot of he was in a lot of sort of a trouble for that because people were giving him shit for wearing a fat suit. And to be honest, I'm glad he won an Oscar, regardless of fat suit or not, because I think he's a great actor. Haven't seen the film yet, but watching his previous films, all of them, I think he's brilliant. And I think people just being a bit, how should I put this?
Spoiled. they just get used to it. Actor just gain 30 kilos or get down to the also 20, 30 kilos, and based on that they judge him about his acting. But I don't think that's the point of the actor and just gaining and losing weight, or be jacked or be skinny in a movie.
It shouldn't be his determination to lose or gain weight. It shouldn't be like a deciding factor if he's going to get an Oscar or not. I mean, it's like kudos to him, if he can lose or gain weight, to complement his role. But I think it's taking over the acting. Acting used to be more celebrated in the past.
Yeah.
Than these days, and I don't know if you remember this film. I think it was called The Machinist, or was it Christian Bale in it? He lost 30 kilos, 66 pounds. He was looking like he came out from
from grave,
Nazi logo, or from Auschwitz or something like that. Honestly, he looked awful, but he did that for the role to get. I assume it would help him as well mentally to get into the role, and whatnot. But and honestly, you have to respect that.
That's
all
not...
the all the people who have problems with eating, anorexia, bulimia. So nobody I don't remember he got any shit for losing 30 kilos for that. I don't remember, and I don't think he should. I think it's a great determination of him, and great. He was certainly more motivated to do that, but I don't know. I think it is just ridiculous. And also, have you seen the flipping soap? Dove started tweeting about you should be wearing fat suit. What did it say exactly? I'll find it. I'll find it in a minute.
They just trying to find a spotlight for their own products. So.
They want some attention.
The main problem is because Brian in the past used to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. He was all muscular, great looking guy. Every girl was in love with him. Oh my God, I didn't recognize him in this movie. So I guess he's a good actor because I didn't recognize him.
He put some weight.
If you ask me, he put a lot of kilos to be in this in this role.
Yeah.
What
I don't know, like
he didn't act like how much 10 years or something. I guess he was eating
No, actually,
all the time.
he did. I saw he had the films from.
Oh, Vavan, you're a big fan of him.
20.
If you know what he done.
Not big fan, but I can use a Google, And he said he acted, but probably the movies were shit. So
I can bet Vavan watched this movie, The Whale.
Last movie that I remember was Mommy. Yeah, I don't know which part, but that's.
I watched all of them.
Yeah,
I watched all of them. I don't think I was impressed with the third one.
George of the Jungle.
I found a tweet.
George of the Jungle.
I remember that.
In movie theater in our little town, I remember that.
Listen to this tweet. There it is. From Dove. Stop giving fat suits awards. We want better representation in Hollywood. #Let's change beauty. This, like, whoever is responsible for like social media, Dove is like some Z generation Vogue person. I don't know. Honestly, he got offended for all
he's just a marketing guru. He got attention from all of us.
It certainly got attention. Look at this. Look at this tweet. Look at his replies. It's called acting. That's from KB Halin. It's called acting. Now get back to selling soap. Brandon Morse. So you want people to win because of their identity and not their acting ability. Got it. Seriously, just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself talking about an industry you do not understand. Stop trying to destroy the art of acting with your lame virtue signaling. Brendan Fraser was brilliant in the film. Acting is pretending to be something you aren't, like a soap company pretending to be a soap box for social justice, and so on. There's many more tweets. There's many more tweets, but people certainly gave them back a bit.
That,
Yeah. They did. Yeah, people can see it. Honestly, like, honestly speaking, now I'm overweight. I'm not morbidly obese, but I am overweight. I'm going in like obese part
But
of the
you
scale
should go down for the
at
podcast,
moment.
you know that.
And that's in the post production. When we add it, we're just gonna skip this bit as well.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not slim anymore. I used to be, but now the comfort, like the comfort foods and all that shit, and feeling sorry for yourself for some reason or another, and all that just lead, like you just wanna, like, for example, I understand how some people get fat. I'm in one part of that. But if somebody told me, "Oh man, you're getting fat," I'm not gonna go like, "Oh, you just call me fat." Yeah, I'm getting fat. Yeah, I got a bit of podge. Yeah, going on. Yeah, fuck it. It's just fitting genetics. It's if I could, it just all goes into my fucking stomach or my tummy. That's it. All my weight, whatever weight I gain, it all just goes in one place here. Anyways, it's out of the camera, so hopefully nobody can see it. That's just.
Did you try to going in gym?
Here.
Thank God.
Maybe it will be go on some other places.
Many times. Listen. So I was like, I would go Monday gym. I would work like upper body, then a day rest, a pause, then I would work legs, like lower body, then a day pause, to recover and all that.
In pause that you were eating like
Now listen,
Like
then they pause to recover and all that. Then I will work, I don't know, like abdominal and stuff.
No,
and then I need a
not
break.
the pose. That day he worked on stomach, you know.
Anyways, I'm going off the topic. What I want to say is, fucking people got triggered. Fat people got triggered. Fat people got triggered. Yeah, fat people got triggered. I consider myself fat. You might not think that I'm fat because you can't see me. But like my arms are skinny, my face doesn't look. I don't think it looks up. Maybe a little bit now. I don't know.
Just like average Balkan dad or
that bod.
Yeah,
I'm fat, but it is fat.
No. But you're living
fat,
in time where fat people are promoted like that's okay. You're not gonna be body shamed or something like that.
What I'm trying to say, if somebody body shames me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm aware, but I still don't give a shit. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm aware I'm fat and becoming a fat bastard, but I don't give a shit. I'm
what
fat,
you gonna do?
Fuck off.
You
have other problems.
You have bigger problems than you have experience.
Is there some song or something? Fat boy,
that you don't give a fuck.
But do?
No, that's. I believe that's Bad Boys. You know, from the film Bad Boys. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do?
Yeah,
what you gonna do when we come for you? Bad Boys, Bad Boys. Very good.
So close.
Oh, man. I like the song. I like your version, though. You should record it and make a remix out of it. Come on, just do one more bit. Come on. So maybe we can just remix something later on. We'll cut this out. We'll just get to singing. Come on.
What you gonna do? I must find that song. I still think it's Fat Boy.
Honestly, let's get back on the topic. I don't think that being fat or skinny or anything like that. I don't think so. What did you want to do? Did you want to cast a fat person for the role of a fat teacher? I think he was gay as well, as far as I can tell from the description. So should they find a gay fat person? Like, I don't get it. Like, why do you need why he cannot wear a fat suit? They used to wear a fat suit in all the films. They used to wear
Eddie Murphy.
Do you remember? You remember Eddie Murphy
Professor or something like that.
Professor, not something like that. And then there was do you remember Austin Powers?
Yes.
Fat bastard. Then
and these two white girls who was
white chicks.
White chicks. Yeah, do you remember
but
that?
I don't think that wasn't a fat suit.
That was two black guys who was masked.
But Eddie Murphy acted
chicks,
the whole family, if I remember correct.
Norbit.
Yeah.
That was the name of the family. Was it Norbit? Yes, yeah. All of them fat, weren't they?
He didn't won an Oscar.
He wasn't gay.
The problem. Yeah.
Well, but the film. But yeah, you see, there's the thing. This is the thing. All in the past, all the fat suits were used in a comedy to make fun of people. I think that's his problem.
That gay guy wears a rubber.
You know what I think? This new generation.
Because of
did you saw any ugly actor in this new generation or something like that? Everyone are pretty. Everybody are slim. Do you remember our old movies in Serbia? You couldn't find a single good-looking actor.
Do you remember Santa Claus in Serbia in the 80s and 90s? It was like a horror movie.
I guess you didn't get any present.
I don't remember Father Christmas.
I
didn't get. I was always on the naughty list.
Just Google like 80s Yugoslavian Santa Claus.
Did you get any present, Pavan?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I didn't know even it exists Santa Claus till I get to Austria.
Wesley, do you have you got any opinions of this fat suit and Oscars and stuff like
that? Where did Will Smith slap that guy on which reward?
That was last year.
Last Oscars, yeah.
Chris Rock, yeah. Oh, do you know what? Now when you said, but that's the old news. That's old news. But I saw that. Do you know who Donnie Yen is? Have you ever seen film IP Man?
I think I am.
No.
He's like a master of Wing Chun.
Yeah, I think I saw first part of that movie.
Right, it's great films.
Yeah.
And he got nearly cancelled because he was talking, about the protests, in Hong Kong, and and he was talking about China and all that. He said how BBC and CNN portray China just in a negative way and all that, and he nearly got cancelled. Anyways. Now, this time they got Donnie Yen presenting awards, to the winners. So I was thinking, because he's like a Wing Chun master, he has skills and stuff. So if somebody decides to slap somebody, he's gonna be there to fucking protect.
There will be no slaps.
Yeah, you want to go and slap somebody? Yeah, just go over there and try to do it over Donnie Yen. Yeah.
You gotta be actor with the skills.
You must have power.
It's it was either him or get Mike Tyson to present awards. I just wanna present this award to. I can't do it.
It's hard, man. It's very hard. But I guess
I don't know
Mike Tyson wouldn't slap. He knows some better moves.
Yeah, fucking knock your lights out. Do you know what? I would take my chances. Here's what.
I guess you're quicker than him.
At least I'm faster than him. At least I'm faster. Yeah.
You may be faster in math than him. I don't think. You should try. Boxing.
Listen, to be honest, most probably he's gonna be high. He's gonna be high as a kite, mate.
I wouldn't play with him, even if he's on mushrooms all the time. But you
guys
should
heard that story of Brad Pitt? Actually, it's story of Mike Tyson when he caught somebody with his wife. And that guy was running away, and Mike Tyson jump in front of his car, and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm dead," Mike Tyson said it's Brad Pitt, but I don't know. And he was literally dead, He was frozen, like me in the last podcast.
Oh. Do you know what? While we are on this, while we are talking about this, I was as well thinking, about being fat and all that shit, and like I don't know if you guys are overweight at the moment. I haven't seen you in a while. Are you overweight?
Are
you fat? Are you overweight?
Vavan, you have muscles, man. Don't.
I am. Muscles. I didn't work out like for 2 years, this Corona time. I started
But you were a personal
6
trainer,
months ago.
Right?
And this time I have. I was, but it's if you don't stick and you don't have your mind in working out and eating right, you're just gonna lose it,
the rails.
Yeah, and I did that, so I'm trying to go back.
It's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard. Question for you.
I could eat whatever is front of me and drink it all, and now it's hard to go back. Yeah.
Robin, when you see a fat person, like not maybe fat, but like obese person in front of you, like if you're walking on the street and you see an obese person, what's your thoughts? What do you think of it? Considering your background, like you've been like semi-professional, like a volleyball player, and you always been into fitness and all that. So, what's your first thought when you see a obese person?
Go when you pass that line, it's really hard, I don't know. I'm always in a lot of sportsmen, like water polo players.
Nazario de Lima Ronaldo. Did you saw him
playing? Yeah, they just got fat. They don't have trainings and working out, and they just keep eating like they used to. And
so you are like vacuum cleaner, but you are not practicing.
They just used to eat a lot, and they just don't have where to spend that energy.
Yeah, but no, I want to. Obviously, I understand. I understand how you get fat.
But psychological part of that.
Thoughts? What do you think of the people
like you in the mirror right now?
I don't know. Yeah, I feel sorry for them because they're stuck there. The chance they lose that weight is very small. First of the harder part is just focus and know what you're doing. Today on the internet you have a lot of informations, do that, and a lot of that is just bullshit. They're just trying to take your money, The point
is simple. Losing weight is simple. It's
just
determination.
Simple math. You just you just need to eat less calories than you
use. Yeah, consume. It's simple.
And that's it. That's the
when you're just doing it's hard.
Big part of the puzzle, and as you go further, you just make smaller adjustments to your diet, working out, but that's hard. For me now, it's hard. I'm used to eat. I just let it go. When you just lose and eat whatever you have in front of you. In my peak physique, I eat boiled beef just in the water, few grams of salt, I don't know, 10 eggs, cheese with 0 fat.
% fat, That sounds so boring.
When you lose motivation and your goal, why would you do that? When drinking,
there's no joy.
When eating burek or when eating pljeskavica or burger or like that is better. It's easier. And
it is. It tastes nicer though as well.
Yeah.
It's just so hard. Like I've been overweight now for a while now. Like especially I think I started getting loads of weight like in November, and I was feeling good before that, and I was feeling fine, and before that as well, I started going to the gym like a year ago or so, and I had a plan, I had a determination. I was counting calories, everything, and I was 103 kilos, and I went down to 89. That's like 2 stones. 2 stones. That's 14 kilograms. I lost in. It didn't take me a long time to lose it at all whatsoever, but I was really into it, and you have to be. And as soon as it comes close to Christmas, stupid Christmas, and you start eating fucking mince pies and fucking cakes and all the junk food, and all the sugar as well. It's fucking everywhere. But honestly, do you know what I was thinking as well? So yeah, just to finish this, it's just so hard. I'm trying now again to lose weight, and it's just so I can't. I need to get my mind into right state. My mind has to be.
No, you just need to go and write it down. What do you want? I want that many kilos in that time, and just write it down as the steps that you have to do.
It's hard. It's hard. It's easier said than done.
I know. And the funny thing is that you always have an excuse, and your mind trying to trick you. I don't look that bad, This stomach is not too big. This stomach is not too big. I could do it in like a month. I can lose weight easily, and you can't.
Do you know what? I'll tell you what my problem is. Like, for example, you have a shitty day at work. Just as an example, not that I do, but like it used to be, not anymore. You have a shitty day at work, and you come home, and you're like fucking sulking, and feeling sorry for yourself. You're unhappy at work. You know you have to wake up tomorrow to go again to work and all that, and you just want some joy in your life. You want a bar of chocolate. You want some crisps. You want something to get those what are they called, endorphins?
Yeah.
Dopamine,
endorphin? Yeah.
Like happy hormones. You just want something to make you feel joy, happiness, something a bit more, to indulge in some nice food rather than just fucking plain chicken or broccoli or fucking rice or something like that. You just want to enjoy a bit. And I think feeling sorry for yourself is the biggest, at least for me personally, feeling sorry for myself is the biggest shit and biggest demotivator and the biggest obstacle in getting the right weight. And as soon as you stop feeling sorry for yourself, like at least me, as soon as I man up and say fuck it, do it regardless. No, just restrict yourself. And you need about maybe 10 days or something like that, maybe 2 weeks to create a habit or something like that, maybe a bit longer. But once you persevere that, I'm fine.
For me, I just need to have a plan. And what do I want? Because health, I'm gonna wing it. I am just gonna eat here a little more sugars or whatever, and then I'm gonna start a less. That doesn't work for me. I just need to focus what I want. And I can eat I could eat just broccoli and that, but I need to have motivated goal or whatever it is. But now I don't see the point of that.
I think, Daniel, you should
2, 3, 4 years
you should try
before,
mushrooms, not food.
6 packs was thing for me, but yeah. I love working out.
Sorry, what do you mean you don't see the point? Do you see the point in what?
Why should I have a 6-pack?
No, you shouldn't have a 6-pack. I'm not saying you should have a 6-pack. I'm just saying you should be overweight. I don't think anybody should have a 6-pack. You're not gonna have joy in your life ever if you want to have a 6-pack.
You're gonna be tired. You're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna eat
feel
broccoli
cranky,
and I don't see. I work out now, and I love that, and that's it.
I would maybe just love to have a 6-pack once, so I can just say, yeah, that's it. I want a 6-pack. I got it. I just want it for like a week, just so I can tell my mind I'm able to do that. I'm able to get to that point. I'm able to have self-discipline.
That's in the end. It's not healthy, and fitness industry present that as healthy.
No, that's a
way of living.
No, it's not healthy to have 3% of
if you are below 10% of body fat, your hormones is not working right, and that's it.
And if your
testosterone levels are down, and you're feeling tired all the time, you're sleepy, you're this and that. But
it's horrible. With losing weight, you feel cranky all the time, you feel hungry all the time, and it's just horrible thing to do. and especially if you need to lose fat like that, like to 5% or something like that. That's
only
ridiculous.
To 5%, that's can made only for 1 hour. That's many people that doesn't realize. These bodybuilders and fitness models are preparing for that competition or that shoot that they are going to do, like just for a few hours. They're not drinking water like 2-3 days before that shit, and they're looking just dry, and so they fine just because of that. But few days after that, they are like fatty buck.
Yeah, the fat is back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more thing. Question. Now, when we're talking about the fat and all that thing, we obviously sugar is one of the main contributors to that, isn't it? And the heart disease and all that. But just one thing, like how they have, like, I was just thinking that, like, why don't they do that? Like, they recently introduced like a sugar tax here in the UK, and the companies, who
Sugar tax?
yes, the companies who like sell, like, for example, Coke, like full fat Coke, like a normal Coke, is more expensive than Coke Zero. Or
Really?
yeah, because of the sugar tax. Like all the drinks that have sugar, they're more expensive now. They tax more company. They have to pay. Bless you.
Bless you.
And the sugary drinks are more expensive now. And you can't. There's different rules now about the merchandising in the shops. You can't merchandise them like near the tills. Tills, they have to be like a healthy snacks and whatnot, and have to be like somewhere in the corners. Basically, the shops are trying
you
to
in
hide
lack of sugar, or it's because of the
pretty
health?
much that's it. No, because of the health. But what am I thinking? My thought was, why don't they start printing out, like, for example, whatever has, for example, over 5 grams of sugar per 100 grams of product? Why don't they stick a label? Like on the cigarettes, they have a horrible picture.
They put sugar even in milk.
And they said, if you smoke the cigarettes, you can get, like put a picture of Brendan Fraser on a pack of sweets. Like if you eat a pack of sweets, you will become the whale or something like that. You know what? Just print some shit out on a fucking packet of the product and just put like a morbidly obese person. Say, you eat too many of these, this is the guy you're gonna look like.
You will have
and
problem
on the
with
other side, they sell you healthy alternatives. I don't know, dried apricots, dried prunes, or something like that. Just pick a healthy, get some raisins, eat some fucking raisins or something like that. Don't eat fucking bar of chocolate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but that's all. My thoughts are marketing and just making more money, like everything. They told us the cigarettes are better.
Conspiracy theory.
just a little bit. They just don't gonna stop. Just gonna stop selling the Coke. It's just gonna be more money, and people who want sugar, they're gonna buy it. And I'm gonna stop here. Fuck you.
Next topic. Let's go. Next topic is Trump posts on Facebook. Trump posts on Facebook for the first time since January the 6th. Capitol riot. Vavan, what do you think of this?
I love this guy. He is like a clown, but he is representation
clown,
of
right?
America for me. Positive clown. The funny part of his being a president, I think he was the best president of America. Russia didn't attack anyone.
Yes.
He was 4 years or
4 years. I think so.
Yeah, and the economy was better in America, more jobs, and only shit that he was talking about is that wall to stop Mexicans to come in
and he grabbed her by the pussy.
Yeah, yeah, and he was basically making friends all over the world. He was good with Putin, with this North Korean guy, Chai Chong, whatever his name is.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un, yeah. And he didn't fit for the American politics, so they have to ban him on Facebook. Can you imagine you just ban your president on Facebook?
Who clicked the button? I want to know.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
They just.
Imagine how powerful were you feeling? Like I'm gonna ban president of the United States.
Yeah. It was live. If you remember.
Quick.
Not just on Facebook, on Twitter.
Yeah, it was live. He was talking something, not banned from the Facebook or Twitter. He was live talking in some show, and they say, "Okay, President, you are not talking the truth. We must cut this." And it was like cut him in live. I was, oh my God, what?
How strong the lobby must be to stop your president? Just cut him from.
Imagine
all the
you cutting Putin or North Korea leader in live.
Yeah.
or our president.
Oh man, it will be like in Dictator. Have you seen the Dictator with Sacha Baron Cohen when he turns around?
Yeah, yes.
Have you seen it?
Do you remember?
Are you gonna make this rocket pointy when it lands on our enemy? Pointy looks mean.
We have some problem in Serbia, and we have a live program with all the leaders in the country, and some phone was ringing, and our president was like, "Okay, whose phone? Which? Come on, give me that phone." And no one answered the phone when it was ringing. Nobody answered. and in America you can cut live in present. What a beautiful country.
Yeah, I guess the democracy is working in America. I guess, but that's just so funny.
Talking of this pointy stuff, pointy evil rockets, did you know that Elon Musk, when he was building...
I just want to mention that.
No.
Sorry, did you know that?
Yes, of course.
Have you seen the film Dictator? Yes. So Elon Musk, when they were building the rocket, he said, "I want the rocket to be pointy." And they were like, "It doesn't matter if it's pointy or not." And actually, it's slightly worse for the aerodynamics if it's pointy. It should be just rounded. He was like, "No, I don't care. I want it pointy." Just because he seen it in the Dictator, he wanted it pointy because it looks.
You know what is the best scene in Dictator?
Honestly.
When he's running the race, if you remember, and he shooting the people. Yes, and when he was close to the end, he was with the gun like, "Come on!" and they're bringing the goal to him, you know. Oh, that film is crazy.
Honestly, yeah. But you know what? That's like a rough representation of what actually is happening. It's not far away from the truth, to be honest. It's not
in America,
obviously,
man.
Obviously,
you know.
it's not like that. But...
You can cut your president from Twitter, Facebook, in a live program.
Yeah.
But they probably they live braver people, you know.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, imagine what you must have massive balls to do
iron
that.
balls.
Or you have to fear for your life for sure to do that. Yeah.
Unless you just book the tickets to I don't know. With Edward Snowden next to you. Like, where is the safest place to go?
Maybe they have a lot of people, you know. So if someone push the button, he just disappear, and they bring the new one or something like that. Who knows?
Talking about Donald Trump, his famous uncle John G. Trump was a professor at Massachusetts Institute of Technology who had allowed by FBI to examine files from Tesla when he died. So
yeah, actually, yeah. I remember reading about it a while ago.
There's the funny fact that connects to us heavenly people, Serbs.
And
Tesla.
Yeah, and his wife
The
is
Tesla
from our
Tesla
from our part of the
Serbia.
world.
Yeah, they raided FBI raided his apartment right after his death, didn't they?
Yeah, and his uncle was there first, I think.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I love Trump because of Melania.
Really?
No, but
she's from Balkan. I think Slovenia.
Yeah.
From
what's
Slovenia.
her role?
Yeah.
Anyways, what's her role? She doesn't speak. She doesn't talk. She doesn't fucking. What's her name? Barack Obama's wife. What's her name?
Michelle.
Michelle. She wrote a book. She, she's much more outgoing than Melania. Melania is just over there.
Melania is like a woman, more estrogen, and Michelle is like testosterone boosted woman.
I wouldn't agree. I don't think so.
Pardon me, she is a masculine woman, and she had doing some push-ups I saw in opera show.
You're watching opera?
Come on,
I saw
admit
on the internet.
You're watching opera.
I'm watching opera. Yeah.
Did you watch the Prince and Princess Meghan?
No, I just need to start reading the book. I need to support the royal family.
So you don't have time.
Ex-royal family.
I wouldn't agree about it. I think Michelle Obama is just different character. I wouldn't say she's less feminine than
I'm just kidding,
Melania. But Melania, she just strikes me as like I don't know if she's allowed to say anything from Donald, or like just fucking dumb. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what her deal is.
I think she's just there as an escort, and that's it.
Well, that's how it looks like. Yeah, it looks like Donald pay her some money just to follow him around. That's how it looks like when you see them.
And she probably don't even speak English good enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. No, don't get me started on that. That's the whole another topic. But I don't want to start it now.
Yeah, and we must investigate
I get triggered with that. No,
but she's good looking lady.
Right, go on then.
Melania, of course.
Who? Melania? Yeah, she has a good figure, doesn't she? Yeah. Yeah. But honestly, she is most probably like all the time in the fucking saloons and spas and shit like that. Most probably like that's how she plans her day, weeks, years, or whatever. I'm gonna visit this spa. I'm gonna have pedicure, manicure.
Daniel, it's her job to look good, man. Don't be jealous.
I don't think that she is so shallow.
I'm not being jealous, but it's easy to look fucking good when it's all you fucking do all day. Like go and do some fucking bricklaying, lay some bricks, or take fucking be a binman or some. Oh, sorry, bin them or whatever. Do some like normal work.
Or
like some push-ups.
Bring some crates like our president's son. You need some good job to work to get money.
Our ex-president. Don't get Let's get it clear. Our ex-president. Yeah. Right. Should we go next topic?
Yeah.
Russian fighter jet forces down U.S. drone over Black Sea. Oh,
yeah.
Escalation, huh?
I think.
Did
you saw that report on CNN? It was hilarious. The jets rapidly get close to the drone, like jets can go slow.
Yeah, I've seen the video.
It was like jets suddenly came, rapidly. Words like that, it amazed me, and they make it like they shot it in America or not on the border of Russia. It's very funny because it is like that happened in big lakes or something like that. Imagine that it's not Canada, it's some other sea, and it happens in the Great Lakes, or how they call it. And they put it on the news like Russia shot the drone in America. That I don't know, and they cut Donald Trump for not telling the truth.
Well, if it's international waters,
but the drone is 6 miles.
International waters.
Yeah, but drone is 6 miles from border of America.
Yeah.
And do you know how much it's away from Russia, Black Sea? Yes, well, that is my point. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. But only for 12 nautical miles.
Yeah, but he drops
12 nautical miles. After that,
yeah, but
it's not
he
Russian.
Get dropped in. He get dropped in Russia.
It's international waters.
But Russia ship is there and pulling him out. So if it's international.
Yeah, well, that's a funny thing. A few days ago, there was a movement. There was a movement of quite a few Russian vessels in the Black Sea. They were all moving closer, and then this happened a few days after that. So they were already nearby before then. But as far as I heard, it's like 1 kilometer depth. So they're going to try to send like a robot or something like that too.
Did you read how they probably because every side have their own story, how they put him down?
I've saw it. Well, from what I've seen, the few times they dumped kerosene on it, and they dumped the fuel from the airplane. That didn't work, and then they kind of, as we were talking about the Oscars before, it was kind of bitch slapped from the fighter jet into the little drone. Smack! There you go, like Will Smith and
Judgment Day.
Did you know that
Chris Rock,
that Russia gets orders for that pilot? I get it's hard maneuver.
Some medal or something.
Imagine
like
that you are flying how much on? I don't know what speeds that jet can go, and you get correct.
He pulled the handbrake.
The drone.
Went out, dumped the fuel, and then literally, No, honestly, I don't know. It just all seems to me like. He got recognized for that deed, whatever he did. I don't know. That's just a fucking drone. But all it seems to me just like everything escalates that just a little bit, small bit, but more and more escalates and more getting into worse position than we were before. So there is no like a improvement or something like that. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. Every time you hear some news,
did you hear the last news? What amazed me a lot? The Hague, that court.
What
in Europe?
They
put. Oh my god!
Yeah. One more thing before we move away from the topic. Before we move away, just want to say there was one more thing about Russia's fighter jet down the drone, right? And the drone was worth about $30 million or something like that. I forgot the marks about the drone, the make and stuff. But apparently, approximately at the same time, they downed another drone, much more bigger and more expensive. They're saying about $100 million.
Yeah.
As well, but that is not. That is
not
like
topic. Yes.
Nobody's talking
Americans
about it.
not
Russians
talking.
are
Nobody
talking
not
about it.
talking. Yes.
The Russians are talking. Nobody's talking about it. Americans are talking about it. Russians are talking. Nobody's talking about it. But there's rumors and some stories. I don't know if
it's
they're
a Chinese balloon, huh?
No, it's not Chinese. It's I don't know what's going on, but I was just following Dan Barrich in his latest.
I saw it.
Have you seen it? Maybe.
He
Yeah, so he is mentioning that, so that's why I'm bringing it up. So it's not. We don't know if it's true or not, or what's going on. But apparently one more drone has been downed, but we don't know for certain. And also, what I want to say about this topic, what I found in this article, which is the incident marks the first time Russian and U.S. military aircraft had come into direct physical contact since Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine just over a year ago, and it's likely to increase tensions between the two nations, with U.S. calling Russia's actions, now listen to this, reckless, environmentally unsound, and unprofessional. So I agree with this statement. This is from the CNN Politics website, and I like there's three words here, two which I agree: reckless and unprofessional. But environmentally unsound. Is that because they dumped the fuel, or because the drone is down, or because the wasted resources?
Maybe everything, like Daniel.
I mean, there's a massive war going on. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit if it's environmentally whatever, good or bad? Like, honestly, nobody gives two fucks if it's environmentally good or environmentally bad. Who gives a shit? Is Greta Thunberg somewhere?
Greta,
like,
for sure.
What the fuck is going on? Like, who wrote this shit? Environmentally, listen to this. Like, I agree with this. It's reckless. It is reckless, and it's unprofessional. No, probably it's unprofessional. Yes, but environmentally unsound. Who gives a fuck? Honestly, they're destroying shit. The nuclear reactors in Zaporizhzhia or whatever the reactors are. Like, I don't know, steel fucking electricity, whatever.
Greta.
Fucking honestly,
she is 10 friends who make the protest all over the world. Yeah.
Environmentally unsound for downing the drone. Come on, Who wrote this crap? Who wrote this shit? Who writes this shit? Environmentally unsound. Honestly, like, read your article. Whoever wrote this shit. Honestly, I'm triggered now with this. It's not to read. I just want to see who wrote this crap shit. Who's
lucky we are not going live. They would cut you.
CNN, Kevin Liptak, Katerina Krebs.
Katarina?
Look, listen to this. CNN's Kevin Liptak, Katerina Krebs, Radina Gigova, and Ali Malo.
They are probably Ukrainian.
Ukrainian guys, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Some of them like, or they're fucking environmentalists or Greta's fucking friends reporting this shit.
But
Greta's friends from Ukraine.
Like, honestly, have a look in the fucking world. What's going on today? You're talking about that somebody shooting fucking.
But Daniel, what will happen
if that fucking drone?
Listen, but what will happen if they can get out the drone from the ocean, from the sea? It will get rusty and it's very hard.
Pollute the ocean, yeah. That's the disaster, you know.
They have to call the scrap metal people, to come around and collect
the magnet.
What's the record? The record for the scrapyard.
And
Do you reckon they could go scrapping? I got like 6 tons of drum here. How much can you give me? How much money would you pay for that 6 tons of drum? Yeah, I'll give you a $5.
Yeah, we will collect it, but do you want
it.
with him with the chip or without?
Yeah,
you know, chips are.
Oh man, honestly. Yeah, go on. What did you want to say about this? Sorry, I interrupted you. You wanted to talk.
No, it's a lot of kerosene, you know, and we will have a rusty drone on the sea in the sea. It's very bad, you know, for environment.
No, honestly, but I read that article and I just could not pass that whatever was written, environmentally unsound. How dare they bitch slap the fucking drone and you know, environmentally unsound. Imagine I don't know. I just think it's fucking. I mean, it is unprofessional. I mean, professional as a fighter. I don't know. Yeah, it's unprofessional. If you wanted to down it, you should shoot a rocket or something like that. Fuck it. That's more professional.
But they want to get the drone out.
But dumping fuel. How dare you? They're just showing off. Look, we got fuel to spare. Look, there you go. You want some fuel?
Maybe the Russian think that the drone is going on the fuel. You know, they just want to refill him or something like that.
No, they just want to send some fuel to America and Europe because
we need it.
Yeah.
It's all fucking bollocks. I don't know. I just think it's escalating and we're going to get fucked. It's going to be something stupid like that. It's going to be something stupid like this. Some fucking idiot in an airplane is going to do something stupid and everything is just going to escalate and go.
I think we are close to that, unfortunately.
We already get fucked, so yeah.
I think we're all going to get fucked big time.
But
I don't know.
But what do you think if they get out the drone? Will someone change that environment line?
You reckon they're gonna come back to that
yes.
news and correct them? Yeah, maybe if they post it on Facebook, maybe the fact checker can sort it out.
Maybe Trump posted.
You know they have fact checkers over there. I know, yeah.
Trump is gonna save the day in the end. With Melanie and.
Then you have to wait for another year. The World War III is going to start and finish by the time.
Maybe Melania will learn the English.
I don't think
until Trump come back on the.
Maybe highly unlikely, but yeah.
But she's speaking Slavic languages, so she could save the day in the end. You just stop laughing.
Yeah,
she's from Slovenia. She could speak a little bit Ukrainian, Russian.
Maybe she will look our podcast. Oh my god!
If you concentrate really good, yeah.
I think Xi Jinping is gonna sort the situation out. He already started doing it in. Have you seen what he's done with Saudi Arabia and?
I saw.
No. Yeah, they're starting being nice to each other now. I said, yeah. They made up.
He was there, and
Xi Jinping was there too. So basically, what from what I've seen, America is like giving away the Middle East and China.
Yeah, but America is fighting for Europe.
Literally,
they don't have a choice. Yeah.
I know. Yes. Yeah. But
and
two
bank in America is declared bankruptcy.
The last week it was
in Switzerland. We have one more bank.
There's something else
to make bankruptcy.
Yeah, but their actions, the stocks went up
something like that.
Yes. Yeah, so somebody made lots of money. Yeah, after the government made a decision, and that kind of reassured all the, the investors and all that, and they're like, oh yeah, that's good decision, and all the stocks went up 30%.
That's funny.
Somebody just comes in the money.
Okay.
Man,
I think
that's it.
Vavan, do you want to say something about my drone?
I
have 2 drones for my kids.
I think it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. It's gonna be rusted in the sea and damaging the nature and pissing off the Greta and she's 10 friends, but I guess we will survive that.
It's very environmentally unsound.
Ecological disaster. Because warming up the I'm done.
I think this is Weston. I think this was a very long no to a question. Have you got anything to answer to my drone? No. I think this is what it meant.
This new setup for killing him.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, okay, guys. Thank you all very much for watching episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
See you.
See you later. Bye.